Hi guys and dolls on YouTube, as Smith coming at you. I wanted to make this video because I'm just so I'm so irate about this and it's unreal. Now, this sealer I've used a lot and now I face a dilemma, and the dilemma is that the actual part of it, which is this part here, which goes from there to there. I went to get spares for it because I always keep spares handy in case I need them. Now all it is basically a heating element, right? Now there's, as you can see, the two eyelets there, right? And this is the dilemma I face now, because I don't know if it's a I'm starting to wonder, guys, if it's a manufacturer defect, because and I'll show you in a minute what I'm talking about. Right, now there's a tape measure, right? There's a tape measure there, right? So there's a tape measure there, right? So it's saying the measurement is nearly, I think it's like about, I think it's about 12 inch, right? Now, watch this, guys, right? Now, so I gets it the other day, and I gets one of them, right, the 300, different, not in that box. Checks the dimensions against it yesterday. Nope, that's wrong. So I thought, maybe it's my mistake. I thought, maybe it's the wrong box, or maybe it's the wrong, I've bought the wrong one, because it says, as you can see, the bottom of there, it says PFS 300, right? So it's supposed to be 300mm sealer. I thought maybe that the 300mm ones are wrong in size. So I thought maybe if I get the 200mm, which is 8 inch, maybe that'll do it. 8 inches too short. But when you measure it against there, right? Now this is where the dilemma comes. And I'm hoping that Amazon see this video. I'm hoping that Amazon see this video. Look at the dimension there. It's too long there, and it's too long there. Because when you put it against there, because it's got to go into there, them two eyelets. And there's the eyelet there, right? So there's only a because there's a spring tension for there to there, right? It's too long. So it means then that they're cut wrong. they're actually cut wrong. But they say on them, and every one of them that I've had lately, as in the 300mm, are all the same. They're the exact same. They're too long. They're about half an inch longer at the ends, as in at one end. So you can't even tension it up to put it on there, because the two eyelets are there for a reason. The eyelet's there for that and that, which acts as a heating element, as in the Teflon tape. But the Teflon tapes are always the right size. The Teflon tape, but not the element. And I'm thinking, this is stupid. So it means that now is obsolete. That machine. So there's no point in buying that make. So there's no point in Amazon supplying it in the first place if you can't actually get heating elements the correct size for that machine, because it's too the heating elements that you're buying is too long. It's too long. So you would have to actually cut that. You'd actually have to cut that back down, and then recrimp that in and recrimp that end, because they're too long. So what I've done, guys, is I'm waiting. I've actually pre-ordered another machine, because it's the same as that Nestling. Now that Nestling there's brand new, and it's the same with that as well. The heating elements don't fit in there either, and even though that's PFS 300 as well, so it's 300mm. Because I bought as in ones off at eBay, because I was getting the right. I was getting the right ones. At one stage, I was getting the right ones, as in they were actually spot bang on. Now they're not. It's the same with that one thing the other day. They actually refunded me back. Refunded me because it says there's no point sending it back. So they gave me my $2.99. They gave me my $2.99 back for it. But it's not a point. It's the principle of it. It's actually too short. It's actually not too short. It's too long. It's actually too long to fit. It's too long to fit for it to actually tension it up, because it uses them two, because it's like a spring clamp. It's like a spring. It's got a springing mechanism. It's a spring mechanism that's inside it. When you because you put the eyelet. You put it in the eyelets, because you got to take it apart, as in take 3 screws out it, take the whole section off, take that anyway, because it tensions it there, because it's got to tension it from there to there, because it's got to heat it, because the heating element's underneath it. But now I'm like, I'm going to make and I thought to myself, I'm actually going to make a video of this, because I thought, this is ridiculous, this. So that machine's now obsolete, and it means then that's 20 odd, because they're 20 odd pound. The other one that I've just paid is in £33 for. I'm hoping that fit. I'm hoping that it fits it. It's the machine itself. It's the machine itself that is too, because they make of the brand. Because I'm sure that's less than 12. That's less than 12 inch. Because if you measure it right across there, it's 37. It's 37 inch to the very end, but it's 30 inch to the heating element. So it should be 300mm. They're not 300mm. They're actually long. They're actually longer than 300mm. They're actually over 12" in size. Because there it's there for the eyelet, to there. It's 36, which makes that 14. It makes it 14 inch. It actually makes it 14 inch, and it should be actually there. So that's where the discrepancy is, as in there. And I'm hoping Amazon see that, because you should pull it all. They should pull them all, every one of them, as in, because that's where they're coming from. Is Amazon. Because I even went on eBay, and then I spoke to Right Pack, and Right Pack's like, we do a machine, and it fits them exactly. But they've got no machines in stock at the moment. They've run out of stock. So they're waiting for the manufacturer to build these machines, and they don't even tell you what brand they are, as in what actual brand the Right Pack actually is going to they buy in, for to tell me exactly as in which ones that they're supposed to, according to them, it's supposed to fit at Right Pack. Because I'm not going to spend a fortune as in a sewing machine. I don't see the point. As in, I'm not a big company. The reason why I like that is because I can make up. I can buy bubble wrap. Right? I can buy bubble wrap, and I can make my own pockets up. For putting phones into, or coins, so I can seal it up when it goes to it for packaging. Because my dad used to say, presentation counts, son. That's what he used to say, presentation counts. The better that it looks, even better. That people know that you take pride in your work, that you take pride in what you do. There's another one that's made up. You know what I mean? But now that this dilemma's come up, I can't even use the sewing machine. I can't even use the sewing machines, because see if it comes out tomorrow, the one that's coming, and they don't fit it, that machine will be going back. And as I said, I will be putting out this video today. As in, after I finish this video, I'll be putting it out there. As in, on my YouTube channel. And hang me, as in, I hope it does go viral. The only reason I say that I'm hoping it goes viral, because I want Amazon to actually see it. I want Amazon to witness it. As in, why I'm refusing your product. As in, why I'm refusing it, even although that they're only the seller for people that put their products on there. But that's a product that needs taken off. That product needs taken off, as in pulled off of their site, as in stop down, as in discontinue, or they need to ring me, as in speak to the manufacturer that makes them heating elements, as in pull them heating elements, because it doesn't fit that machine. It doesn't fit that one. It doesn't fit Nestle. It doesn't fit the Nestle. And I usually always keep spares. That's one thing I always do. As in any equipment that I either have an emergency one, as in sitting there in case I need it, in case the other one breaks down, or as in because I've never had a minute's bother after that. But you do go through the heating elements, because they burn out over time, because the amount you're doing, because you can't really fire them up. And and then they go black. They actually go black underneath. So I don't know if it's as in they're supposed to, the heating elements are supposed to last, but you can buy them as in spares for it, but not the ones that they're sending me. It's nearly 3 times on 3 different occasions for 3 different places that I've dealt with, and every one of them's wrong. So that means it's a manufacturer. And I spoke to Right Pack and said that the other day, that I thought it was a manufacturing defect because it's whatever they're cut at. They're cut and then crimped both ends. And it means then that somebody is not cutting them the right size, because they should be at least 300 millimeters. So it should be as in a quarter of an inch or a thou an inch cut for either end, so that when that crimp goes on there, they should actually equal 300 millimeters for the eyelets. That's all I'm gonna say, because video to go. I don't ask for a video to go viral, but I want this one to go viral, because if this one goes viral, it'll blow it out of the water, and then when Amazon pick it up, they'll say, right, he's right enough, because it takes that bit, as in you can't actually go to the manufacturer if you don't know who the manufacturer is of that product. So it takes them and say, we're not stocking your product anymore because it's wrong. It's wrong, and what people are buying them, and they're no use. So they're no use to anybody, because they're not the right size for the machine, because the machine will only hold them in that holder as in that long. Any longer, and it won't fit. It won't even crank up, as in it won't even tighten up. So the heating element won't burn, because it can't connect, because it's got to connect to make a connection between the 2 points. Thanks guys, thanks for listening, bye.